Hey everyone, and welcome to This is Arts. Today's guest is composer and flutist Daniel Alhaiby. But first, let's start with our usual roundup of some key cultural events. Galerie Tanit has opened a solo exhibition for Helsinki-based artist Adel Abdine. His works combine humor with reflections on themes of conflict, memory, and displacement, presented across a variety of mediums. In London, a new Banksy mural has appeared on the Royal Courts of Justice, showing a judge striking a protester. The work surfaced just days after mass arrest at a pro-Palestine protest, but was quickly covered and is expected to be removed. In Los Angeles, the Academy Museum is celebrating the 50th anniversary of Steven Spielberg's classic Jaws, with the largest exhibition ever dedicated to a blockbuster. And that's it for our cultural roundup. I'm so happy to welcome my guest, composer and flutist Daniel Alhaiby. Known for reinventing the role of the flute, Daniel's sound is a bold fusion of tradition and innovation, of East and West, where classical sophistication meets the pulse of jazz, rock, and Oriental melodies. Recognized as one of the most dynamic flutists of his generation, he became the youngest Lebanese composer featured at the Cannes Film Festival and has shared the stage with world-renowned pianist Lang Lang. Recently, he returned home for his first ever concert in Lebanon, held at Casino du Liban. Daniel, welcome to This is Arts. It's a pleasure to have you on the show.
Thank you. Thank you.
Daniel, congratulations on your concert at the Casino du Liban, which is a huge milestone for you, returning to your home country and performing for the very first time.
Yes.
What was it like for you to reconnect with your audience?
Wow. I'm still speechless till now. You know, emotions are everywhere. It was amazing. I dreamed about it, I imagined it, and it went exactly and even more the way I imagined it and the way I thought it would be.
We're going to talk about your concert in just a little bit, but first I'd like to go back to the very beginning. When did you discover this passion, and why the flute in particular?
Well, the flute, it was the choice of my parents at first. I was very young, so I didn't know that this instrument is such a great one, and I could make my identity through this instrument. But luckily they did, because I wanted to do something else. And the destiny led me to enter this class, because there was only one place available still in the class of the flute.
Oh, wow.
So it was like it's meant to be. So I went and I started learning, and the passion started ever since I caught this instrument. I held it and I started I don't know, blowing inside it, and it was amazing. It was different. The feeling was, I don't know, it felt like there is something between me and this instrument. And after that, I started discovering it. I started learning it more and more. And
in Lebanon, or?
I started in Lebanon, yeah, first. And I started learning it, I started discovering it, and I got to understand it more and to see how much this instrument is still underrated in the world, not only in Lebanon.
I agree.
And I felt like I have to do something about it. I have to show the world what this instrument can really do. And then, yeah.
And when was that turning point for you, like the breakthrough in your career?
Well, many different areas. I guess I started very young, I repeat, and I started traveling also.
You were 7 years old, correct?
I was 7. Yes, I was 7, 8. And then I started traveling with groups and bands. I was still like 15 years old before I decided to travel to France for good and to start and to continue my studies, my professional and higher degrees in music. Paris was a turning point for me. Definitely, it was huge. And
what happened in Paris?
Everything happened in Paris. You know, the dream. Like I felt like I'm about to achieve a dream. It's not a dream anymore. It's now a goal. and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna achieve it. So I started at first. I got accepted and I got admitted between 1,000 and 500 flutists all over the world to enter the university that where I was. They only choose 11 between 1,000 and 500, and I was the third name to be chosen.
Wow.
So the turning point started then, and I felt like, okay, this is my mission now. I have to go through
Time
it
to
and-
take it seriously
Yeah.
to the next level.
And then Paris, I mean, the art in Paris, it makes you, it gives you the opportunity
Inspiration.
to dream more. Even if you are a dreamer and if you have many ambitions in the world or in your life, you feel like you can dream more, because it's the vibe that you can find there, and also the opportunities, because you can dream and at the same time you can fulfill your dreams. You can really work on them. You have material to work on them. So I took everything for, like, not for granted, but I mean I enjoyed everything that I could have there, and I wanted to make something through it. Yes.
Okay. Danielle, you're known for your innovative approach to the flute, reinventing this traditional instrument by blending it with classical music, jazz, rock, and Oriental melodies.
Yes.
What made you want to choose this style?
Well, me as a Lebanese at first, because you know, us as Lebanese, we're born with like many cultures, different cultures also. We speak 3 different languages ever since we are 3, and we're open to all over the world. I mean, all the cultures, the Oriental one, the Occidental one, and I felt like, okay, I'm in Paris now, and I wanted to go to Paris for this opportunity. I mean, to make it real, because what you can take from Paris, you cannot take it from here. What you can take from France and Europe in general is way different from your vision that you can have here, the education that you can have here. Here it's your basics, your education, your traditions, your parents, and there it's like the window to the world and to the international world. So, and in my opinion, always, I mean, variety is rich. Variety is something very good if you know how to use it, and if you know how to be open enough to use it. So, as a background, Lebanese, Oriental, very traditional, and then the reality became me as Occidental, living abroad and living different stuff. I felt like music is the same. It's a universal language, and we should break the boundaries. It shouldn't be limited in one single type or one single color of music. So why not to bring all these backgrounds and to combine them together and to create something out of it? So yeah.
Danielle, how do you approach reinventing this traditional instrument in your composition while still preserving its essence? Like, how do you find this balance?
I mean, I always try to find balance in everything, because balance is everything. And when you want to create a music, when you want to compose something, you should always respect the terms that you are working on, and at the same time put your own touch. It shouldn't be always about your own touch, how you like things to be, because you also have to think about the audience, people who are listening to it. So thinking about your message, yourself, and the audience, what they want, I guess this is the main idea behind how to find the balance in creating music. So it shouldn't be always about the audience itself, because without your touch, you don't have an identity.
True.
And it shouldn't be about yourself as well. So I try to combine, yeah.
You've performed all over the world in prestigious venues, including the Cannes Film Festival, for 3 consecutive years.
Yes.
While always carrying these Oriental beats with you. Like, for example, when you recreate a song by Fayrouz, you're carrying your Arab identity to the world. What does that mean to you? And how are like the audiences reacting to that?
Wow. Well, Cannes was like a dream come true. It was a very exciting experience, very new. It was a huge. I cannot describe it way better than this. But being on stage, surrounded by these people, the celebrities, big names, people that I used to like to watch and to think, are they for real or not? And seeing myself on stage behind, in front of them, playing and seeing them vibing on my rhythms and my melodies, I felt very proud. I felt like I have a responsibility now as well, because I'm showing the world an identity that they don't know. They have no idea about it. And at the same time, they're able to vibe on it. They're able to feel it. So it's like my message is, I mean, they got the message. So, and I always think when I want to play, because it's my identity today, especially over the flute, I always carry with me this Oriental package that I took from Lebanon. Because this is my message. I want to show a real and true and beautiful image about Lebanon, about my roots, that now, sadly, I mean, we show it in a bad way. So it's for us, because we have the opportunity maybe, with the weapon that we have. My weapon is music, and I have the opportunity to be in these places, the biggest places in the world. I mean, why not to show the real identity and to show people what Lebanon really is? So I always think about it. Yeah.
Speaking of your Arab roots, you made it clear during your concert at the Casino du Liban how much it meant for you to come back to Lebanon and to reconnect with the Lebanese audience. Why was it so important for you to come back here and to even premiere some of your compositions in Lebanon?
Well, because as I said before, Lebanon was the purpose, was the main idea, was behind everything I thought about, and it was the package that I took with me. And I always like to give back. Lebanon gave me something, it gave me this identity. And when I first got into the plane, I mean, when I first wanted to travel, it was in 2016, I felt like I'm leaving, but I'm not leaving for good. I'm leaving, and then I started imagining my way back and how it would be, and I wanted to take my whole time just to make it happen in the best way possible. So being on stage at Le Casino du Liban and making it happen for real, it was like
surreal.
Yes, I mean, I'm still, I don't know, whenever I think about it still, it's like, was it for real? I cannot imagine. So
what were the rehearsals like? There must have been a lot of pressure and responsibility.
Yes, but at the same time it was really fun. It was really amazing to work with these people with me.
Lebanese artists as well,
Lebanese
because
artists
the band
as well.
members were Lebanese.
True. I wanted to create this band from Lebanese members. I have already my band in France, but for this event I wanted everything to be Lebanese, like the true identity of us. And in Lebanon, we truly have some amazing musicians and amazing artists. So why not to put them also in the spotlight? So it was there was a pressure. It was tiring sometimes, but this is the fun. This is the excitement.
It's worth it.
Yeah, it's worth it.
So will Lebanon be playing a bigger role in your upcoming projects?
Always, always.
What's next for you?
Well, I'm preparing for a tour. This concert that we debuted at Le Casino du Liban will be on a tour. It will be played, we will be performing it in Dubai, in Paris, and in many other countries. I'm also working on an album, and we have many big projects.
We can't wait to see what you have in store for us next. Thank you so much for being here with us today, Daniel. It was a pleasure having you on the show.
Thank you, Lea. Thank you. This is ours. Thank you.
Did you know that the word paparazzi comes from a character named Paparazzo in Federico Fellini's La Dolce Vita? Fellini's fictional photographer captured the chaos of celebrity life, but soon the term jumped from the screen into real life, defining an entire profession. This is a perfect example of how life can imitate art. Another example is the word robot from Karel Čapek's play RUR or Rossum's Universal Robots, where artificial workers first appeared in fiction. A more recent example is the resurgence of Dadaism through Gen Z memes, where absurdity and randomness, the defining traits of the Dada movement, have inspired digital humor. These examples show that art doesn't just reflect life, it can shape it. In Da La, Vietnam, the Hang Na guest house, known as the Crazy House, is a living work of art that blurs the line between architecture and imagination. Designed by Vietnamese architect Dang Viet Na, the building resembles a giant banyan tree, with twisting staircases and cave-like rooms, adorned with sculptural elements inspired by natural forms such as animals, mushrooms, and spiderwebs. Na has said her design was inspired both by the natural environment surrounding Da La and the work of architect Antoni Gaudí. Rather than relying on standard architectural blueprints, she creates paintings that are transformed into structural elements by local craftsmen. The result is a complex organic structure with almost no sharp angles, echoing the forms and rhythms of nature. Since its opening, the building has been celebrated as one of the world's most bizarre and extraordinary architectural creations. That's it for today's episode. Stay inspired. Until next time.